Figures of speech in the poem Cherry Ripe. The poem Cherry Ripe has been written by Thomas Campion. He is a great English poet and physician. This poem is a descriptive poetic piece. It was published in 1617. The poem presents the striking beauty of a lady who is compared with a garden full of eye-catching flowers and ripe fruits. There is a garden in her face where roses and white lilies blow. A heavenly paradise is that place wherein all pleasant fruits do grow. There cherries grow that none may buy, till cherry ripe themselves do cry. The poet has used assonance. Assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds in the same line, such as the sound of E in the sentence, "These sacred cherries do to come nigh, they look like rosebuds filled with snow." Anaphora, it is the repetition of a word or expression in the first part of some verses. The poet has repeated the word her in the last stanza of the poem to make the issue or topic effective. Her eyes like angels, watch them still, her brows like bended bows do stand. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sounds in the same line, such as the sound of W, which when her lovely laughter shows, which and when it is repetition of W, consonant sound. Consonance is the repetition of consonant sounds in the same line, which when her lovely laughter shows. Enjambment, it is defined as a thought in verse that does not come to an end at a line break. Rather, it rolls over to the next line. For example, wherein all pleasant fruits do flow, there cherries grow, which none may buy, till cherry ripe themselves do cry. Metaphor is a figure of speech in which an implied comparison is made between the objects that are quite different in nature. The poet compares two different things. The poet compares the lady's face with garden in the opening line. There is a garden in her face where roses and white lilies blow. Simile is a device used to compare something with something else in order to make the meanings clear to the readers or the listeners. Thomas Campion has used simile throughout the poem to compare the lady's beauty with lovely garden. For example, her eyes like angels, watch them still, her brows like bended bows do stand, they look like rose buds filled with snow.